Hey, what's up, peeps? Spencer Smoot here. As you can see in the background, that is my game. It is called Ammo Drop. It is a match 4 or match 3, actually. And I did it's 15-day challenge. So this is a post mortem to that 15-day challenge. And stuff works, which is great. And it was pretty decent to actually make. So actually, let's not do that yet. I will go over the plan here, or not the plan, but the I rolled. So this is what I rolled. Um, I rolled match 3. Strength in numbers, military, and natural disaster is the theme. So it's a match 3 game. So it's matching 3. Strength in numbers was the ammo part, and then obviously it's military with the guns and the military vehicles and stuff. Natural disaster, I was going for like a mutant zombie or mutant like you know virus thing, kind of like whatever that Resident Evil type. But I can only find zombies, so I stuck with zombies. So um, match 3, awesomeness, and it works well. There's some bugs, there's some things that I missed, and I wish I could do. Um, but I ran out of time, so it's what it is. That's how the things go. Um, Here's some things that I did well, and here's some things I could do better. Programming. I programmed. It was a good. I programmed pretty well. I did, and the perseverance comes into that. If that's how you spell perseverance. But the perseverance is that I ran into two big blockers of mine, and they're like the main parts of the mechanic. So the match part, I couldn't figure out how to do the match part, so I used a tutorial to help me. And then the drop down, I had a hard time. It took me about 4 ish days to figure out how to do the drop down correctly. I was sorry. I was trying to do. I had the tutorial, but they did it differently than I did. In the tutorial, they just stopped using, like they just wiped the sprites, right? So this grid never. This grid is always here. They just wiped the sprite. What I did was I'm actually deleting these boxes, and I had to figure out how to get them to drop down. Because my plan eventually was so they actually would drop down, right? So they would spawn here and drop down, but I couldn't get there, so and that's unfortunate. So the perseverance is good. However, and also like gameplay goals, I hit those gameplay goals. I wanted to just basic match 3 game, plus also this part 2 of like the the soldiers shooting and killing zombies and going down in ammo counts. And if I don't do this, then I'll run out. Um, nope, didn't supply fast enough. So yeah, there's some bugs in it. There's a lot of bugs that um, I just have the luck of which every time I'm about to submit it and it's the last day, I just run into a whole bunch of kind of bugs that I just haven't seen before. So a little frustrating, but that's just my luck in game design. So things I could have done better. I wish I could have got to sound. I really didn't even think about it until I submitted. I'm like, dang, there's no sound to this game. More polish, because like I told you, um, I wanted to have these things drop down, right? I wanted them drop down, and I couldn't really get to that point. Um, I was programming until the end, so I meant to do like today. I meant to actually just be doing bug smashing, but I was programming until the end because it just took me longer to do certain things, and yeah. And it just like I didn't work as much as I thought I was going to. I was trying to, but I'm just not used to working so long, and concentrating for I did about 4 hours every day or every but I skipped a few days here and there. Um, but yeah, and it was good. It was a good first run, but I'm trying to get better at it. That's why I'm doing it, so I can just pound out. I just want to get in a rhythm of making games again. So um, I wish I could do more arts and more time. Yeah, I wish I just put more time in. The thing is that with the amount of programming and stuff that I did, it's actually pretty efficient and I'm pretty decent at it. But I just didn't spend the right amount of time with it. Right? Like I said, I just didn't. I wanted to spend more time, but that's every week I'm gonna improve, or every project I'm gonna improve. So that's that. And yeah, it's on itch. So if you wanted to go to itch.io and then under Gallid, so it's up here, and it's best if you full screen because it doesn't really like to show it all, and you can play it here. So it's okay. I'm not real big into these type of games, but I made them anyway. I make it anyway. But it was good. It was good. I liked it. So it was good to be playing a game, playing or working on a game that I don't necessarily play. Right. I wanna make games that I wanna play, but at the same time, that's one. It's not always possible, and two, like I learn I learn from making games in general. So that's the plan. So um, well, and what else is there? So there's 3 levels to it, and I think that's it. So what's next? What's next is that I upload this video, and I also link in the description to my itch, and then additionally links for the assets that I used also. And tomorrow I roll and start another one, and it'll be another 15 days, or I might do 14 because it's a short month. It's 28 days in February, so we will see. But thanks for your time, and see you tomorrow.